again and welcome. If, like me, you have a bench grinder in combination with a Wolverine or similar system for sharpening your turning tools, you can achieve repeatability very easily with the aid of the fingernail jig and merely moving the basket nearer or further away from the wheel to achieve the bevel angle that you require on your gouges. And you can mark the rail that goes into the receiver on the system so that you can have that repeatability each time. When you're platform sharpening, however, this is a different kettle of fish. Each time you put your tool up to the wheel, you have to spin the wheel by hand to make sure you're getting full bevel contact on the wheel, and we normally fill in with a Sharpie to achieve that aim. But that has to be done each time we change the angle that we want to sharpen that tool with. A company in the US called Right Angle has come up with a system which allows repeatability accurately every single time on your scrapers, your negative rate scrapers and your skews. So without further ado, let's get up close and personal to the Right Angle platform sharpening system. There are two models available, the Pro, which is programmable, and the Talon, which is incremental. They're both manufactured from high quality 18 gauge powder coated steel and will accommodate most wheel sizes by virtue of the fact that the bodies of each one can be tilted, and also the distance the body is from the wheel can be adjusted by an adjustable stop on the rail. What I intend to do is to go through each one individually, and hopefully then that will make it easier for you to decide which design suits your needs the best. With the Pro model, you have 6 pre-set angles which you set yourself, and you set them by means of undoing the locking nut underneath and moving the threaded rod up or down to achieve the correct angle you're looking for. In this case, let's just take the 20 degrees, so you locate it into the slot at the base of the table. Now that is set at 20 degrees. Now if I take my skew and I can do my sharpening. Now some of you will have a skew at say 15 degrees, so obviously the table has to lower. Now if I lower this table now to say there, which is approximately the 15 degree mark, I'm going to be possibly fouling the body of the unit with a handle. Well, to overcome this, there is a skew attachment which goes onto the table, has 2 magnets at the back, and you merely slide it onto the table. Now I've pre-set this one here to 15 degrees, and as you can see, I can do my 15 degrees and I'm well away from the body, so that overcomes that situation very easily. Again, as I say, you can program up to 6 different angles and you lock them off, and each time you go to that particular angle it'll be exactly as it was before. Now this is the incremental model, and the way it works is there's a swinging arm here which you locate into various slots on the body of the unit. These do not represent degrees, they represent location points to achieve the bevel angle you're looking for. And all you do is merely, let's just take the skew to begin with, you write the number which corresponds to the angle you want, so you locate position number 2 on here and then switch on and sharpen. And you can see perfect bevel. Now if you want to go to a negative rate, for example, it is not advised to change the table while the machine is running, so I will do things as you're supposed to. Whether you do it in your own time is up to you. Now on this particular tool I've got 19 and 2, 2 being the main bevel angle and 19 being the relief angle or the negative rake. So always do the negative rake first, so that's number 2, it's on that now. So I will just do that quickly. So you've got the negative rake there, and then stop the machine, which I don't normally do, but I will do it for this. And then go to number 19, locate number 19 hole, turn on and do your main bevel, raising your burr, and as you can see, a perfect bevel on there as well. And if you go to a standard, that's my standard non-negative rake scraper, again go onto there and just literally touch it to the wheel and we're there. So very versatile, very accurate, and more importantly very repeatable. Once you've done your initial setup, every time you go back to the machine, your bevel angles are going to be exactly as you want them. I think you'd agree that right angle has solved the problem of repeatability with regards to a bench grinder and a platform system of sharpening. The two systems are different and will suit various needs. Hopefully I've been able to show you what each does so you can make an informed choice. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below and I'll do my very best to answer them. Or indeed, you could contact Gilly at Right Angle directly and I'm sure he'll answer any queries you may have. I'll leave all the relevant links and contact information in the description below the video. All that remains for me to do is to thank you very much indeed for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and share, and I'll see you very soon on the next one. Cheers now.